Okay. Make sure I have all the noise turned off. Oops, you can't see my feet. Sorry. So. One more little click. There you go. You can see Lily on the heating vent. Right. Oh. So, thank you for being here. Give yourself a thank you for this time for your yoga. I am standing practice today. I'm going to start standing. I do have grippy socks on. So they're non-slide socks, they're yoga socks. So I don't have a mat today, but I made sure that I'm either going to be barefoot or the socks that I have on are grip socks. So whatever surface you're on, just make sure that you don't slide or slip. We're going to start standing. It's going to be a standing practice. And I do have a chair here for Shavasana. We'll do a seated Shavasana. Thank you for being here. For the next 30 minutes, we will practice. So we're going to start in mountain pose. And mountain pose is just that, strong like a mountain. It's one of the simplest, well, seems one of the simplest, but is one of the more difficult poses because you, there's a lot of intention when it looks like you're just standing. So feet under your hip points, that's different for everybody. Your feet might be closer or farther apart than mine, but kind of hip points looking down, pointing sort of at your middle toe. Lift the toes so that your presence is in the outsides, all the frame of your foot, the balls of your feet, your heels. Lift the toes, not pushing through the back of the knee, a straight leg, but a soft knee. And then your tailbone, you can move it slightly tucking and out, sort of tipping the pelvis one way or the other to find your neutral, what feels nice in your low back, strong, sturdy. And then from there, imagine lifting up from the hips, up through the shoulders. So the shoulders are down, but up from the hips, down from the ears, up from the hips, long spine. Arms resting at your side, and palms facing whatever naturally works for you. Mine are sort of at about a 45-degree angle to the body, but yours might face your legs or they might be facing forward. And now imagine a nice tall lift to the top of the head, bringing the ears back ever so slightly over our shoulders, ever so slightly, and the chin is in neutral. I invite you to close your eyes, fingertips on the side of the chair. If that makes you feel more steady, absolutely. You can also do this standing on the wall. So we're going to drop in here. Gentle knees, gentle toes, ease in the jaw, and breathe. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose if that works for you today. If it doesn't work for you for whatever reason, just with a gentle part to the lips on the inhale and exhale. But if you can, easing and breathing through our nose and out through the nose slows our breath and brings purpose to our breath. We sort of notice it more. And standing here in this mountain pose, presence in your feet, gentle toes, feeling that strength. Notice all around your feet, coming up the body. A lift in the spine. Notice your breath in your hands. Notice the face, breathe. Very nice. You can keep the eyes closed if you'd like. If you'd like to open them or just kind of glance down at the floor, that's fine. We're going to very gently shift our weight over toward the right side of the body. So in your feet, you'll notice the outside edge of the right foot, inside edge of the left. Good, and then coming forward just slightly into the balls of the feet, more than the heels. Breathing steadily. And then floating over to the left. That side might feel different than the right as far as your balance. And ease over into the heels. Keeping the balls of the feet on the ground, but the weight shifts into the heels. One more circle, nice and slow. Right side, breathe, ease in the shoulders, not tensing the jaw. Forward, left, and back. Very nice. Come to center, just notice neutral. Tall spine, breathe. Very nice. Shift over to the left. So we feel the outside edge of the left foot, inside of the right, breathe. Come forward, keeping the inhale and exhale. Weight in the balls, heels still touching. Ease in the jaw, it's concentration, but try not to tense up your shoulders. Over to the right. And to the back. Once more. Breathe, left. Forward. Nice and slow, right. And back. Nice, come to neutral and breathe. Releasing the shoulders, the jaw, the temple. It's a little bit of concentration, keeping everything nice and steady with these slow movements. Breathe. Very nice. Open the eyes, inhale, sweep the arms, big sweep, look through the hands. Open mouth, exhale. Letting it all out once more. Exhale. Very nice. We're going to swing the arms up. You can open the feet if you'd like, gently holding the left wrist with the right hand, just lifting that elbow toward the sky, and exhale over to the right. Inhale, reach those fingers up toward the sky. We're engaging the whole spine. Switch. Exhale, left. Again, reach for the sky. We engage the whole body so we're not stressing the low back. Switch, exhale. Inhale, nice reach. Switch and down. Very nice. Back up, both fingers, palms facing one another, reaching for the sky. And exhale down. Bring the hands slowly to the low back, fingertips pointing down, palms of the hands in the mid-low back. Inhale, heart forward. We're drawing those elbows back. Starting here first, spend some time here breathing in across your chest, kind of drawing those shoulder blades together. Really intentional about the elbows coming back. Try to think about that space between the shoulders. Maybe your shoulders are really holding on to the space in the collarbone. Just breathe into that, soft knees, soft jaw. Deep breaths, kind of enhancing the stretch from the inside, so your breath is doing the work. Breathe. Very nice. Now lifting the heart toward the sky. You can do a little bend in the knees, a little tuck to the tailbone if any of this bothers your low back. Reaching the heart up. You can decide how much of a bend you want to put in your back. Breathe. Good. This might be a stretch in the low back for some of us, so we're going to really draw that belly button in, kind of tighten up the core. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, draw the head up toward the sky. So we're sort of engaging. We always want to engage the whole torso, not just isolating the back. Hands down. Now we'll have a little combination. So inhale, arms up. Grasp the fingers together if you can. You can also do palms toward the sky. If this doesn't work for you, drop the hands. Inhale up. Exhale a little back with the hands, forward with the hips. Good. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, a little bit back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, big reach for the sky. And exhale, let the hands go. Very nice. Inhale, sweep arms. We're going to do a little swan dive forward, so keeping the back straight, shoulder blades coming back. Exhale, hinging just to the hips. Slide the hands kind of out to the side and back, holding at a space where your back can be straight. So for you, that might be standing up more. We want to pull the top of the head away from the tailbone. It doesn't matter how far you're over. You can have the hands right there on the thighs. If you happen to come down more, or you want to put a little bend in your legs, whatever works, breathe. This is a really nice stretch for the fascia all the way from your feet, all the way up to the top of your head. Really intentional about your breath. Lift the toes, we're grounded in. Top of the head, reaching from the tailbone, breathe. Maybe you find a little more space where you can lower the heart toward the floor. Ease in the face. Very nice. Put a nice bend in the knees. Arms down to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Push the ground away. Reach for the sky. And inhale down. Do a little work with chair. Inhale. Sweep the arms up. Exhale here. Then we're going to actually inhale to lower. So we're going to inhale, lower down, soften that pelvic floor. So you sort of feel the bottom of the belly drop, the bottom of the pelvic floor open and soften. Exhale, push the ground away, draw that energy in and up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. If you'd like to challenge yourself, you can put your arms out. Inhale, down. Exhale. Inhale, soften and lower. We're going to breathe here. So breathing in, breathing out. Bring your seat down as much as you'd like for your chair pose. You want to keep the back straight, keeping the shoulders back. Maybe you can play with your balance. You notice if you bring your chest forward, you're into your toes. You bring your seat back, you're into your heels. You want to find that balance spot. Breathe, you can do it. Good, inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, head to the sky. Very nice. Mountain pose, little energy flowing. Awareness in the feet, tall spine. That awareness of exactly where our arms are, where our feet are, our spine, and how it all supports each other is so important moving through our day instead of moving around too quickly. Presence in our feet, hands, shoulders. Very nice. Let's take a nice open stance. So feet comfortable with the knees pointing in the same direction. Feet pointing in the same direction as the knees. We're going to outreach the arms in sort of a star pose. Active pose. So again, lifting the toes gently, no gripping. Pushing through the feet as if you were dividing the floor. And reaching those fingers toward the corners of the ceiling. Where the wall meets the ceiling. Breathe. Really opening up the heart. Try to Breathe into your belly. Think about your belly button. Ease in the jaw. Lots of tension and strength here in the legs and the arms. Try to keep the face gentle. Breathe. Good. Big inhale, stretch, stretch, push. And exhale, lower the hands. Little break. Good. Inhale up. Now we're going to come on the left toes and reach out with the right side body. Very nice. And down. Exhale, push and reach. Inhale, soften, middle. Exhale, right. Soften, middle. Exhale, left. Very nice. Back to center. Hands to the waist. Feet are wide. We'll do what we did a minute ago with inhale, lifting the hips forward, looking up. And exhale, we're going to hinge the hips here. You can also have your chair in front of you. These are open. Exhaling, hinging at the hips. Straight back. Very likely you come forward a little bit more than you did with your legs together. Nice long spine. Finding your forward fold. You can rest your hands on the seat or back of the chair and ease in your neck. So we're not looking up. We want to strain the neck. And breathe into this. So find a place, find that space between effort and ease. You don't want it to be so easy that your body doesn't notice, but you don't want to be in so much strain that you can't breathe. So if you're straining, you find yourself holding your breath, come up a little bit so that you can sit and find space with your breath. It's these long holds that help us find space in the fascia and muscles of the leg, the low back. If the hips are tight, the low back is tight, just breathe. Very nice. But if your hands are on your chair, someplace, let's put them at the top of the hips, then the crease of the legs, palm and the crease of the legs. Inhale. You can put a bend in your knees here if you'd like. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the arms, kind of push the legs away, lifting the head toward the sky. Very nice. Legs together, mountain pose, noticing the energy in the legs, the back. Very nice. I'm going to take a step forward with my right foot, and my left foot is going to stay the toes pointed straight. So I'm going to come up off my heel. If you prefer to have your left foot down, open up the toe. We want to be kind to our knees. So whatever works here for you, your knees. Very nice. Right knee bend. Left toes on the left toes here. Arms overhead. Find your strength here. Lift those right toes so we're grounded into the right foot. Tall spine. Reaching for the sky, active pose. Breathe. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, swim those arms nice and back, heart face up. Inhale. Back to your reach, bent knee. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to bent knee. We're going to hold this posture, grounded into the feet, really drawing in the core, belly to spine. And as you breathe, nice and slowly, we're going to move the heart over the right knee. So if this bothers your arms, you can put your hands on the chair. If there's any balance issue, you can put them behind you. Breathe, ground it in, so strong. Find that reach for the top of your head away from the tailbone. Very nice. Good, inhale. As we exhale, swim the arms back, lift the head toward the sky, push the ground away with the right foot. Very nice. Let's hold that arm stretch a bit with the fingers pointing back, opening the chest. Very nice. Relax the hands, heart space, or at the hips, and step forward. And just notice, breathe. Very nice. Step the right foot back. Again, find up on your toes, or if you want your heel down, angle the toes out a bit. And you can also, if you feel tippy at all, kind of heel toe that left foot out to the side. So you're more on train tracks instead of a tightrope. Bend in the front knee, kind of sinking down into that bend. So you're reaching your right hip forward, kind of tucking your left hip back. So if you're on your toes, that works. On your heel, not as much, that's okay. Find your balance, arms overhead, nice and strong, breathe, ease in the face. Very nice, good, inhale. Exhale, straighten the leg, swim the arms back, look up. Inhale, nice and slow, back, fingers overhead, in the knee. Exhale, swim back. Do that twice more. Nice and slow, challenges our balance, the strength in our legs. One more time. Very nice. Come back to our warrior one. Hands reaching overhead, nice and strong, planted into the feet, not gripping in the left toes. And very slowly breathe. And we'll bring that heart over the left knee space. You can come down as much as you want, breathe. Anything you'd like to do with your arms. It's already intense in the torso and the leg. You can lessen the intensity by bringing your arms back, or even putting them at heart space, or increase the intensity by reaching your arms out. Breathe. Good, inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms down and back. Straighten the leg, heart toward the sky. Breathe. Very nice. Gentle knee, hands to the heart space or to the hips, and step forward. And mountain pose. Breathe. Gentle jaw, gentle toes, gentle shoulders. Very nice. Moving into balance, we'll do a little bit of an eagle here. So an eagle can be a little complicated. It's twisty, it's balance. So we'll do modifications. So I have the chair right next to me, right foot crossed over left. I'm going to cross my right hand to my left shoulder and sweep my left arm under my right. You can stay right here. This is already a balance because you're crossing your midline a couple of times. This is already, you might feel yourself already getting tippy. That's totally fine. You can also bend the right knee and kind of twist the right foot around the left leg. You can lift the toe if you like. You can let go of the shoulders. Point the fingertips toward the sky. You can lift the elbows. And breathe. Have your point of focus out in front of you. Breathe. Very nice. Good. Gently lower the hands, uncross the legs. A lot of brain work in that balance. Nice. Let's step the left foot over the right. I'll put my left hand on my right shoulder and swing my right arm under my left. And this could be your eagle. That is perfect. If you'd like, you can lift the heel, kind of wrap the leg a little bit, or you can lift the foot. You can let go of the shoulders. If you'd like, you could take your right hand toward your face and put your fingers in your left palm. Difficult to demonstrate on video, but you can lift your elbows, breathe. All of this energy coming in toward the center of the body and out through the crown of the head. Find a point of focus in front of you and breathe. Very nice. Good. Gently release the fingers or hands or lower the hands. Uncross the feet. And Tadasana, back to our mountain pose. Those strong feet. Noticing the hips, the shoulders, the hands, the face, the head, and breathe. Very nice. Presence in our hands. Let's inhale, sweep up. Big, take it all in, open mouth, let it go, exhale. Very nice. Let's move to our chair, do a little breath practice. And a little bit more, and then take a Shavasana. So we're gonna come down nice and slow. Back of my calves are touching my chair. Hands to the heart space, or you can put them out to the side or down to the chair, but our chair is there. And nice and slowly, just like our chair pose, we're gonna lower down, keep your breath steady, don't hold the breath. Try to lift the toes, presence in your feet. And lower down. Very nice. Little roll to the shoulders. I'm going to open the legs here for just a moment. Come forward on your chair so your pelvis can move a little bit. We're going to inhale, open the shoulders. And exhale, just kind of fold the torso down, the right toward the left knee, toward the left leg. Belly to spine, use your hands too to lift you back to center. Inhale, exhale, fold the body over toward the right. Let's do that one more time each side. Not trying to look up. Want to keep the head in line with the spine. Exhale, fold it down. Back to center. And fold down to the right. Very nice. Back to center. Good. So this breath practice we're going to do, we'll have our hands open, palms up, resting on our knees. And as we inhale, we take a nice deep inhale and kind of open the hands. And as we exhale, we're going to touch the thumb to pointer, middle, ring, and pinky. So we inhale and then just exhale it out. We're going to do that a couple times, then we're going to add something. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, do this at your own pace. Exhale. Twice more. And we're going to do it, repeat it, this time with some sound. We're going to say ma, ta, na, sa. And if you think about what your lips and your tongue in your mouth, ma, ta, na, sa. The tongue is different in every one of those sounds, and that movement in the mouth and the sound, just gentle sound, you can whisper it, helps calm the parasympathetic nerve. So whether it's just to help fall asleep or find ease in a stressful moment or just to feel better, this kind of ma, ta, na, sa. So we're going to inhale, ma, ta, na, sa. Ma, ta, na, sa. And I'll do it silently. We'll do it 3 more times. Your third, that last time, just find a place where you can rest your back, whether it's against the back of a chair, or you'd rather lie down. Wherever you are, find a place of ease where your shoulders are not doing any work to hold your hands in place. You might stack your right hand inside your left palm, touching the thumbs. But find a place in your breath that you're just listening. Maybe you hear the breath in and out of the nose. Maybe you hear your breath in the back of your throat. So we'll give ourselves a couple of minutes here to listen to our breath. No work in the body, nothing to do, just the breath. And notice, did your breath listening fall away? Breathing? Or did your mind wander? In these silent moments of breath You can bring yourself back by listening or by being present in the rise and fall of the chest or the expansion and falling of the ribs. Now bringing our fingertips together, palms open, thumbs resting at the heart space. Imagine that breath kind of coming in between the palms and kind of swirling around before you exhale. Very nice. Bringing the palms together, inhaling fingertips to the sky. Exhale, lowering down, hands to prayer, and thanking yourself for making this time for your breath, for your yoga. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste, everyone.